What's up, everybody? Thank you all for watching me today, tuning in to the gyms, seeing what's going on. I am playing some Feed the Beast of Beyond types, and I'm on the Feed the Beast One server. So basically it's like a beta testing the Feed the Beast One, or, you know, getting early access to all the things. Server restarts in 10 minutes. Well, that's unfortunate. Why did it have to restart while I'm streaming? Oh well, we'll have 10 minutes to go through kind of what has happened since last time. I've got a nice little storage area set up here. I don't think I had this last time. I'm pretty sure this is new. Basically gonna have like storage drawers on every corner, and this will be for like my main storage stuff, and then I'll have applied energistics somewhere else. If I even do applied energistics, you know, it's great and all, basically, if I'm auto-crafting, if I need auto-crafting, you know, but just for like general storage purposes and yeah, accessing all the things. I've got this right here, storage scanner. So I've got a couple modular storages like overflow or whatever for items that aren't going to go into the to the drawers. And then I got the compacting drawer right there, so I can click on this guy and scan like a radius of 3 or whatever. And I've got all the modular chests. This chest up here, I just can get rid of that, and the drawer controller, so I can access all the items in the drawer controller and everywhere. And oh my goodness, I have a lot of blaze rods. Let me go swap that out. Yes, so why do I have a lot of blaze rods? Last time I was talking about Woot, right? Woot this, Woot that. Woot's a mob grinding factory server FPS, TPS saver kind of thing. So it's actually really neat. And I've actually gotten one created, and I started off with just the basic one, tier 1 I guess I made, because I needed heads to make all the upgrades and all the factory blocks that require a lot of heads, and I didn't have many heads at the moment, so I did that, punched like a creeper, yep, for my, was it a creeper? Yeah, it was a creeper, yeah, for my first tier 1, so I can get some heads rolling. And I still got a couple extra there. Never mind. No more creeper heads. What did I use my creeper heads for? That's weird. So that was my tier 1. And once I got a bunch of heads going, I had plenty of materials to expand it to tier 2/3. I want to say tier 3 was required for Enderman. Yeah, it was. And so that was the next one. I basically upgraded to tier 3. So I got lots of Enderman head now. Look at that, 965. Lots of Ender Pearls, 2,334. So I can do all the Ender Pearl stuff. And then, well, after that, the next upgrade is a tier 4, which is required to do withers. I did it. That's right. So I had to go to the Nether. Made like a low tier backpack jetpack thing so I could fly around. Found another fortress, killed me some. Actually, no, found the Nether fortress. What did I need at the Nether fortress? It was something simple. Oh, blaze. Yeah, I needed to kill some blazes. So I took a couple prisms with me, punched a blaze with it, so that I could have a blaze farm and make some ender pearls and ender eyes or whatever they are. And then did a wither skeleton. So I got a wither skeleton and put it in the mob factory. And here's the mob factory. And got all sorts of wither skeleton skulls. Oh goodness, I need to upgrade that. All sorts of wither skeleton skulls so that I could spawn some withers. Spawned in like maybe 4 withers and killed them with a draconic grinder because I'm cheap like that and don't like to actually manually kill them. So I still have my draconic grinder. somewhere. Not sure where I left it. Yeah, there it is. It's called Mob Grinder, not Draconic Grinder. Yes. So that profited me, and that I could then the tier 4 actually requires that you have nether stars to make these mob factory block whites. And let's restart 5 minutes. Better hurry. Yeah. So it took 2 nether stars to make all the mob block whites. I had 2 extra left over. But when I did spawn the wither, I made sure to bring with me one of those prisms that stores the mob information that you put in the mob controller. So, like the mob controller I have here, as you can see, it says Blaze. That tells you what kind it's got in it. It says requires tier 2. That tells you that it requires a tier 2 to spawn it. And I've got that one right there. So if I break that and put this one down there, and then boop, see, it reconnects everything. What? That's some insane RF per tick. So basically I'm spawning 8 withers every 80 ticks and killing them with looting 3, XP collection. So what does that equate to? I need to fix my bitrate. Is it that bad? I don't have much bitrate to play with, man. I'll bump it up just a little bit, but where's my settings? There you are. I'm basically capped for my bandwidth at the moment, but we'll bump it to 3,000. See if that helps. I think it's just the encoder really blows on AMD cards. I'm pretty sure if I swap back over to my NVIDIA, you'd see like beautiful FPS and streaming and stuff like that quality. So, 30. Give it 80 ticks. How long is 80 ticks? Should be like every... Surely that's not right. 20 ticks in a second. 80 ticks would be 4 seconds. That can't be right. Maybe it's a little bit longer for the wither spawner. Still sitting at 30. Still sitting at 30. Still 30. Oh, there we go. 38. Okay. Yeah, it took it a little longer than 80 ticks, but I'm not gonna complain. It brings in the nether stars. No comment, Dr. Darkfire. So let's go back and put this downstairs. So we can get some nether stars, because that's part of the project that I want to work on today. First was just going to be an update of all the things and stuff, which probably going to be restarting here pretty soon, so I gotta wrap that up pretty quick. Got my enchanting station here. Got a little lens for taking enchantments off stuff. Let's turn off our magnet. Don't need that going right now. And then got a little Ender IO enchanter so you can make stuff with books and quills, and a nice little anvil up there. Yay, cute, fine dandy. I probably noticed I have a couple solar panels. I don't know if I set these up last time. I think maybe I did. But I didn't have these void miners, so I've got a void resource miner that gets me lots of alabaster, mica, all the just regular old resources. And then I got a ore miner here that's set with a lime lens so that I can get extra emeralds, because I like to use the emeralds for the upgrades for sort of restarts in 1 minute. Upgrades for storage drawers. I still haven't set up my AE system yet. I'm hoping maybe in this last update that RF Tools now works with Applied Energistics. Fingers crossed. And then I added this. Tier 7 Energy Core. Currently 0.001% full. Looks like I'm still in the positive on my RF generation, so that's good. Pushing into and pulling out of, I've got all of my... This is out, right? Yeah, so. All my power generation is on leak 2, and we're disconnecting, so we're just going to take a short intermission, I guess. Alright, back on, and we do have it's connected or whatever, better grass enabled. Let's go ahead and sleep, because otherwise we run out of power pretty quick overnight. All we have right now is solar power for generation. So night times kind of wreak havoc. I want to show you guys a little trick that I found. That's pretty awesome. RF tools, you know, builder, quarry, all that stuff. There's this nifty little trick where you can use the filter to whitelist, blacklist stuff, right? So you're stopped because you're probably full, right? You're not full. You're not out of RF. Oh, it is actually going, I think. Or not. Oh, it finished. Oh, the quarry finished. 1,086 blocks. Chunks. Yeah, chunks. Wow. That's a lot of chunks. That's chunky. So let me show you. I basically got any draconic item. Boom. Throw it in there. Whitelist. Match by mod. You know what that does? Lots of draconium dust. Lots of draconium dust. So if you ever need some draconium dust or just an item that's specific to a mod, like, oh, I want all the Ars Magica stuff to be or gathered, or I want all the thermal found... What? Thermal expansions in now. That's cool. All the thermal ore, so you basically get any thermal foundation ore, throw it in there, and it's going to get all of the thermal foundation ores. And only that. Pretty cool. I like it. I mean, it got me all this draconium, which is more than I'll ever need. Yes, it is. So, basically set that up, let it run overnight, and had enough to make my... Hop back up here again, because the server reset when I was up here earlier. Tier 7. Look at all that. 31 million RF, not even... it's a hundredth of a percent full. So that's what we're going to work on today. How can we get that filled up?